Hey everyone, today we're going to tell you a story that will have you rolling with laughter. Except alive, Otway suddenly stood up like a superhero, looking fine and dandy, while the sheriff rushed to the scene and accidentally made an oops with his car on a poor worm. After the car stopped, the worm landed. The gas tank broke, spilling gas like a leaky faucet. The sheriff found the glasses guy's body and a goat grave. He thought, this case must be the work of a twisted killer. What a mess. Just then, Otway appeared, questioning Sayoko. Why haven't you gone home? The commotion startled the brothers inside, and the mood soured instantly. The sheriff decided to sneak into the house like a ninja to investigate. From the next room, the brothers were debating whether to confess, but the sheriff mistakenly thought they were plotting something sinister, so he kicked the door in. I've got you covered. Don't move a muscle, you two little rascals. Hand over the guest. Under the gun's threat, the brothers stood trembling, but the sheriff ignored their pleas. You two had better raise your hands up high, and lift up your waists as well. Just as he was getting ready to push the two against the wall, unexpected chaos erupted. I thought you guys were slick. Watch out. Shut it. While the brothers were confused, the sheriff suddenly seemed to come back to life, wobbling onto a bucket. Losing his balance, he bumped into a rolling kettle and yelped in surprise. In the chaos, his gun misfired, knocking a light bulb down sparkling outside before he collapsed. The gun fired again, igniting the gasoline on the floor, and flames rapidly enveloped the sheriff, while the brothers jumped into action without a second thought. They grabbed 2 bottles of mystery liquid from the house and charged towards the sheriff with all they had. But unexpectedly, the intense flames instantly ignited the car, violently launching the sheriff away like a cannonball. The rake under the car zoomed towards the gasoline like it had GPS. Meanwhile, Otway snapped back to reality and grabbed a gun off the ground. Aiming at the brothers, he started firing, and in a split second, they ducked into the house. Seeing the brothers hiding inside, Otway grabbed their dog as a hostage, demanding they show themselves let the battle. This battle was incredibly intense, akin to a unified police revolution. The dog was their little darling, and the brothers had no choice but to bravely charge out of the house. Big Sheehan geared up and barreled out, only to get knocked out by Otway in one shot. Talk about a strategic retreat. Fortunately, his gear held, and he rose, firing nails at Otway. Meanwhile, Yang quietly snuck behind to rescue the pup. But Otway caught him red-handed. With no bullets left, he made a quick escape with the dog. Otway chased right after him, and then Mena stepped out, looking even more confused. Things were worse than before. Despite Yang's best efforts to run, Otway caught up and tied him to a tree for a beatdown. Even when he desperately claimed his innocence, Otway didn't have time to listen. Just as Otway went to find Sayoko, Mena arrived just in time to save Yang, only to get knocked down by Otway with a stick. Mena scrambled to explain it was all a misunderstanding, but Otway brushed her off, just wanting his phone back. Little did he know, Sayoko ambushed from behind, snatching his phone, beyond endurance. With the phone in hand, Sayoko didn't have to care about Otway's face anymore, until he ran back terrified a moment later. Eerie goat sounds echoed from afar, and it felt weird in the still night. Then suddenly, the long-dead pal appeared. But the sight of him was chilling, like a wild beast gone rogue. He leaped directly at Yang. When he landed, Pal chose Sayoko next, who screamed and bolted while Pal relentlessly chased him down. Meanwhile, Otway finally reacted, realizing Pal was under the goat spirit's control. Those ghost stories were true. He immediately bolted to escape this haunted place, back at the cabin, where he rummaged through a drawer for a special gun set to handle goat spirits. Meanwhile, Mena and Kyang's spotters rushed back, and Otway aimed at them, demanding their car keys, eager to escape the sun. Just as he grabbed the keys to leave, he was horrified to see a shadow at the door. It was Sayoko, twisting his head 180 degrees. At that moment, Sayoko had turned into a zombie, smashing through the glass and throwing the special gun out, slowly creeping up. In a critical life-or-death situation, Otway hastily fumbled out a magical protective charm rumored to be worth millions. It appeared to have some slight effect, but only just barely so. Sayoko moved slightly, and the charm turned to ash in an instant, lunging at Otway to bite his head. Seeing this, Mena and the others rushed in to help, but no way could they separate them, and chaos erupted with zombie attacks. The chaos escalated as Kang yanked open the basement door. The bros gave it their all. They tossed the zombie into the basement, thinking it was safe, but it resurfaced suddenly. Thankfully, they slammed the door in time. The 3 of them fought hard, barely fending off the zombie onslaught, finally catching a breath. Unexpectedly, the zombie charged from the floor, dragging Otway down into the abyss. The spell circle absorbed the blood of 5, beginning to slowly spin, with mysterious runes glowing red. After decades of imprisonment, the goat spirit was about to break free, a dog fog invading Otway's body. Just then, an old man burst in the apprentice of the priest who sealed the goat spirit years ago. If you liked this story, please subscribe to my channel. More fun content awaits you.